let's separate two things: real history and the stories humans tell. First, when and where did humanity first experience an alien invasion? In the sense of a verified, real-world event, the answer is never. There is no accepted historical or scientific evidence that extraterrestrials have invaded Earth at any time. So why do people talk about alien invasions at all? Because the idea shows up early and powerfully in fiction and popular culture, where it became a useful way to explore fear, curiosity, and the unknown. One of the earliest and most influential alien invasion stories is H.G. Wells' novel The War of the Worlds, published in 1898 in England. In that story, Martians arrive and attack, and Wells uses the invasion to reflect anxieties of the era, especially colonialism, military power, and what it feels like to be outmatched. Decades later, the idea spread through radio, film, and comics. A famous moment happened in the United States in 1938, when a radio adaptation of The War of the Worlds was presented like breaking news. Some listeners were alarmed, and the event became part of the legend of invasion panics, even though the scale of panic is often exaggerated. Now the second question: where did the thought of aliens come from in the first place? The roots are very old. Humans have always looked at the sky and wondered if there are other beings out there. Ancient myths across many cultures describe beings descending from the heavens, gods, spirits, or messengers. Those aren't aliens in the modern scientific sense, but they show the same basic impulse: explaining the unknown with sky-based intelligences. The modern idea of aliens really takes shape when two things happen. First, astronomy changes our view of the universe. After Copernicus and Galileo, Earth is no longer seen as the center. If Earth is a planet, maybe other planets are worlds too. Second, people begin to argue logically about life elsewhere. In the 1500s, Giordano Bruno suggested that the stars could be suns with their own worlds. In the 1700s and 1800s, writers and scientists increasingly debated plurality of worlds, meaning many inhabited planets. Then, in the late 1800s and early 1900s, new technologies and new anxieties supercharged the idea. Telescopes, newspapers, industrial warfare, and rapid invention make the public both more connected and more uneasy. Science fiction grows, and aliens become a mirror for our hopes and fears, sometimes friendly explorers, sometimes invaders. Finally, the 1900s add two big ingredients: rockets and UFO culture. After World War II, reports of strange objects in the sky, along with Cold War secrecy, helped aliens become part of modern folklore. So here's the summary. Humanity has no confirmed history of an actual alien invasion. But the concept of alien beings is ancient, and the specific invasion storyline becomes famous through modern science fiction, especially The War of the Worlds, and then spreads through media and popular imagination.